What would you say is like a tough experience that you've been through in your life, and then how would you say that you've overcome it?
The worst experience?
So like a tough experience that you've been through in your life.
Tough experience.
And how did you overcome it? So we're asking people like kind of like triumph stories.
Triumph stories?
Yeah.
If you look my name up on Google, you'll know that I'm the Slovakian most wanted man. And my most trophy story is that I decided to go against the establishment run by Zionists, the Western world.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, and there's three international warrants on my head. I got to take on the ankle. You reckon I'm lying?
I don't know if you're lying or if you're being serious.
Take my picture, look my name up on Google.
Well, can you tell us about that? Like, so
I'm a documentarist, and I've been talking too much about vaccines and who runs the world on the internet for the recent few years. So banks froze my accounts, and I'm fucking banned on Facebook and Instagram and everywhere.
how do you move freely in the UK?
Got tag on the ankle. I'm waiting for extradition to Slovakia, back to my own country.
Are you not afraid what they're going to do to you in Slovakia?
A little bit, but it's worth what I've done.
Why do you think you were someone that thought to yourself, like a lot of people might see what's going on in the world and they might want to stay quiet? Why was it important to you to speak out?
I'm trying to protect my own nation, same like everyone else.
Protect them from what?
Eh?
Protect them from what?
From whoever runs the world, the criminals, government, killers, murderers, US government, whoever invades any other countries.
Even if it's at the expense of like yourself?
Got to do it.
Wow.
It's the highest moral level.
And if you were to give advice to someone maybe out there about holding beliefs, what advice would you give them?
Raise up and talk. Point your fingers, talk and shout. Don't be afraid, because as soon as they scare you with something, you are controlled. Don't be controlled.
And what would you say you've learned from this whole experience?
One thing and one thing only, that I should have done it 20 years ago, not 5 years ago.
Why do you think you waited so long?
What started me off? Brexit and COVID. Brexit and soon after that, COVID.
So what was it about that Brexit and COVID that?
Well, we all voted 52% against 48% for Brexit, and then the next day, the mainstream media in Great Britain called all of us, blacks, whites, Jews, Muslims, everyone, they called us neo-Nazis just because we voted for Brexit. So that tells you that mainstream are only run by a few families, and if you do something they don't like that doesn't comply with the narrative, they F you off. They try to shut you down. Look at Julian Assange, etc., etc. We could be talking about these names.
What was your name?
What's my name?
Yeah.
Danny Kollar or Danny Bomis.
Danny Bomis.
Look my name up.
Now, well, I think it's commendable what you've done then, man.
It's all right. I'll see in about a month, because in about I think Jan or Feb, I'm getting extradited to Slovakia.
And do you think you was always someone that was also called that would speak out and stuff? Is that how you've always?
Well, I've slept half of my life I've slept through half of my life in the sweet unknowingness of what's been happening around us. Then you just regain consciousness and you start noticing what's happening around you. But again, Brexit pretty much started it.
Why do you think people are so afraid to hold firm to their beliefs?
Because they've got families, jobs and mortgages. I ain't got neither. But I'm still not scared, because my nation's waiting on me.
I think if you did have that, do you think that would have prevented you from speaking out?
Most likely, because they've tried to take it away from me, my family. So they disowned me 10 years ago.
So what do you think? Why do you think the elites and all of this stuff they're doing what they're doing? What's the aim? Power, control? What is it?
Because of the financial system. The head of the snake is the financial system. Mortgages and interest created out of thin air.
And is there a solution to any of it?
There is.
What do you think it is?
State bank.
State what?
State bank. Bank owned by a state. Not federal system. Bank owned by a state. But I know at least 10 people who've tried this in history, like Hussein, Gaddafi, Hitler, JFK. You know how they ended up.
Hitler was crazy, man.
That doesn't defeat what I said about the banks.
Yeah, fair enough. So what is the difference that is a state-controlled bank to what it is now? Is it because it's like...
Golden motto, follow the money. Follow the money flow. Whatever, everything around you here, even the air you breathe in, there's a tag on it. There's a tag on it you can't see. But if you follow it, if you trace it, always get you to one name, to a few names. Based in Switzerland, based in London, City Square Mile. You know Square Mile, the bank? You know Square Mile, City of London?
Yeah.
It's a different world. It's a city. No taxes, different police, different laws. Queen was not allowed to go there. They run the world. It's called Triangle of Evil. New York, London, Tel Aviv, Israel.
And from Instagram now as well.
I'm not allowed to open any bank accounts, any Facebook accounts, Instagram accounts, and YouTube accounts. They banned my. 2 months ago, I was the most watched streamer in Slovakia. I've got the biggest Telegram channel in Central Europe.
So what type of documentaries do you make?
Real life documentaries. Everything that takes place behind the curtain that you don't see. Not you personally, but we don't see because we are blindfolded with money.
So you know how you're cancelled and everything. You're basically cancelled and all of this stuff.
Yeah. Cancel culture.
How are you surviving in life, like day to day? Like you got no.
I've been receiving financial donations from our supporters on someone else's bank account based in Slovakia, and then there's still two best platforms at the moment worldwide, which is Elon Musk's X and then Telegram, and I'm on both. But the way it's going, I think we're heading towards a more peaceful world. It's just all this shit needs to be sort of cleared and.
I think social media has helped us. As much people like hate on social media, I think it's woken us up a little bit.
Any mainstream social media, be it Instagram or YouTube or Facebook, are psychological operations of CIA and Mossad. They're only trying to. I mean, how many times have they invaded your life by stealing your data and selling them to other commercial gigantic companies? Oh look, they're from Czech Republic. I look at them and I know I'm that good. Are you from Czech Republic?
Excuse me, guys.
Are you from Czech Republic? Excuse me. Go on.
Are you from the Czech Republic? Yeah.
See? I'm a mind reader.
Very good. Very good. I like that.
Czech language is
similar to Slovakian.
much similar to Slovakian. Where are you from?
Ethnically, where do you think?
Asia. Probably born here. Given your accent, most likely. I don't know.
But you sound like you were born here as well.
I've lived here 20 years.
And they can just extradite you like that. Do you not have citizenship?
Oh no, bloody hell. It took about 2.5 years to get me there. I went through many courts.
Wow, man. I can't believe it. You're not afraid.
I am afraid.
And you still do it. That is.
How do you avoid genocide? Talking about it. Look what happens in Gaza. Genocide.
100%, man. 100%. You're right.
Yeah? Plus.
Brave man, man. Thank you for